know what? I ain't never come on this afternoon. You know what I mean? Yeah, but we feeling good today. It's Friday. Yeah, isn't it the last Friday of October? November coming up next. Child, y'all ready to talk about this gossip? You see who on the screen? Yeah, that's Megan Thee Stallion, okay? Hey, what's going on, Full of Life? Hey, my people's coming up in here. Hey, y'all. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, my people's coming up in here. I see y'all. Please like that video. We are begging for likes. Yes, we are. We begging for likes, y'all. Hey, Keita B, 619. I've been seeing Keita 1619B. Girl, I be seeing you on everybody channel. That's good. Hey, Smart Cookie. Hey, y'all. What's Detroit in the house? 3-1 mother sucking 3. Come on. All the way Belle Isle to 7 Mile. What y'all know about that? Okay. Oh, yeah, and just to let y'all know, Megan Thee Stallion, she got a new album or songs coming out on YouTube. Have y'all heard it? But you want to know what, you looking at the thing like, okay, what is Megan Thee Stallion and her friend doing, right? Okay, so they are reacting to, what's her name? Young Miami. Yeah, Young Miami, this is who she is. She's supposed to be a rapper, right? Now, I can't tell you any rap songs she done did, you know, but she used to be in a group. I don't know if she's still in that group or not. But she come out with a new song called about some rap freaks, okay? Rap freaks, okay? I guess she's the queen of the freaks, you know? I don't know. Anyway, a lot of people talking about the song. Did y'all hear that song? Did y'all like that song? And it's basically, it's like you heard the Little Kim. Now, what's the song that Little Kim did? And she talk about all the rap men that she want to sleep with, all the R&B people she want to sleep with. So I guess she's doing that same thing. And a lot of people, what I heard is, they ain't care for it. They say, you can't rap, girl. Okay? They said you cute and everything, Young Miami, but you cannot rap. Okay? They saying you need to do like Light Skin Keisha. It's a girl named Light Skin Keisha. She's a rapper. But you know, she don't be rapping no more. She in the movies, right? And Cash Doll, she's getting in TV shows too. So they saying, Young Miami, you need to join the pack and start your debut in acting, because rap ain't it, okay? And I guess, you know, they say that same thing about Cardi B, but, you know, it just works for Cardi, I guess. Hey, what do y'all think about the song Rap Chicks or Rap Freak Raps? Did you guys like it? Press 1 if y'all liked it. Press 2 if you thought it was trash, all right? You know what I thought was trash? The men that she was naming, the baby, little baby, it's all ignorant ass niggas. I like, goddamn, you would pick to fantasize about sleeping with niggas that got a whole bunch of baby mamas, niggas that put paws on women. Is that what you want? Like, come on now. Anyway, shit, we couldn't hang, okay? I'm trying to get the niggas on Wall Street. I'm trying to get that, what's his name? The one that own Facebook. Yeah, that's okay. She fantasizing about hood niggas that don't got shit, you know? But I guess a whole bunch of baby mamas, and that's I ain't gonna go there, okay? But anyway, let's go right here so you can see this reaction. Because she does talk about Megan Thee Stallion in her song. She says she want to ride Megan Thee Stallion's face. We didn't need to know that. Okay, but I guess it's a rap song, so she want to express how she feel. All right, so check this out. Go ahead.
Ooh. Why you didn't put that part in the song that you text Kelly? But wait, Miami, buenas noches. Buenas noches. Buenas noches.
Well, I'm not laughing, but they think it's funny.
Oh.
Okay.
Why would she say that? Like,
We're gonna have to look at them damn lyrics, right? To find out what's so damn funny. I wanna laugh.
this Miami rhymed roaches with buenas noches. Oh.
Okay.
Why you didn't put that part in the song?
All right, so she cracking up. And I love to see you laugh, Meg. She cracking up about some buenas noches, right? So we need to look at these lyrics. But before we go and look at these lyrics, can we talk about something serious real quick? Can we talk about something? These niggas out here in these streets, yes. Ooh, homegirl should have had the pow. And you know what you should have did? Okay, let me tell y'all about this story. All right, so it's this black young lady. She minding her business, and this nigga, this tall nigga, he coming to the door like he's, I don't know, did you know the Red Riding Hood and the Red Fox? He coming bamming on the door. He put the gloves on because he about to do some things. Good thing she had the camera right here. She had the camera, but you know what I think y'all should do? Beside the camera, on the other side, you need to have like a little slit opening, right? Create a little opening, right? Where you can stick the pow head in the opening, right? And then you get on the microphone, you say, nigga, get the F off my goddamn property. I'm going to blow your goddamn brains out, right? And if he don't move, pow. And you got it all on camera. You know what I'm saying? Dad teaches ass. And ain't that, isn't that legal? You know what I'm saying? If somebody on your property, uninvited, you can pow their ass. Or do you think that was a little extreme? Comment, let us know. Was that a little extreme? Would I be wrong? Would I be wrong if I create a little slit, like behind them, right? And I had the camera on the other side, and I poke that pow in that slit. And I light their ass up, okay? Cause they can't see it coming, you know what I mean? You gotta have a little secret, thing going on. Yeah, I'm gonna light their ass up like it's goddamn 4th of July, okay? Yeah, coming over here trick-or-treating. All right, so let me play this video.
Camera recording. Come here, guys. Come here, boo. Have a good day. Ugh. Have a good day.
Look at him. She didn't invite him up there. Look at him. What he got on?
Camera recording.
Look at him putting the thumb over the camera. He know he wrong. Look at the gloves on. Oh shit. He about to do some things. Look at him. And he's so comfortable. He ain't nervous. Look at these niggas doing. And why they always going after black women, huh? Why they, do you think they'll roll up on a nigga like that? Maybe so. Look at him peeping.
Camera recording.
That's some scary shit right there. Ooh, that's some scary shit. Got the hood on. This always the hoodies, right? Look at him gonna invite his tall ass up on the porch. Gonna invite his ass up on the porch. She didn't say come follow me.
Camera recording.
Look at him. And see, that's the thing about it. Cause if she didn't have this recording, you know what he would have said? He would have said, listen, she invited me up to the house. And she gonna say, no, I didn't. Why would I invite that? He gonna say, well, why would I'm a black man. I can get anybody. The Beckys love me. Why would I go up there to her porch if she didn't invite me over there? Who does that? And right, and then they gonna say, well, she probably lying. Well, prove it then. Do she got any proof? She got any proof? I don't believe it, because you know these girls always inviting these strangers in, because they, you know what I mean? Good thing she got that camera. Y'all, I need to invest in a whole bunch of cameras. I sure do. Get their ass on candid camera, okay? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna read here. It says the camera captures a scary moment where a man tries to break into a woman's home, a black woman's home. had gloves and a zip ties. I don't know what a zip ties is, but it says on Tuesday a man followed me home. Oh, this she talking now. She's talking. This is a message right here. It says on Tuesday a man followed me home in attempt to break in. And he knows she was in that house, and he was still willing to break up in there. Come on now. What's up in that house that you want so badly? You know what I mean? Man. And she said he had a zip ties. Now, can you guys explain what a zip ties is? I don't know. You know, I don't know everything. Okay, let me know what a zip ties is. It said put gloves on. I know what gloves are. He tried breaking every window. No, he did not. Breaking every window in the house. Girl, breaking every window. Can you imagine? This nigga up here breaking the windows left and right. What's wrong with him? And it says breaking every window, shoving open my front door. Okay, so he took his whole body, shoving it on the door, banging that door, trying to get up in there. He tore my bachelor screen off. The attack lasted 15 minutes while I waited for the police. He fled before arrived. Oh, girl, listen. This some scary shit. And you see how he came up. He came up so nice, like, you know, he wasn't about to break them windows. And this scary, because I know y'all get these calls. So y'all ever get these calls from old niggas y'all used to mess with. And they talking about, hey, baby, you know, I haven't talked to you in a while because I've been locked up. But I've been thinking about you and I want to see you. Hell no. Come on now. I know I ain't the only one. Do y'all be getting them calls? Listen, I just got the call the other day. That's what I'm talking about. He calling me talking about something. Yeah, I ain't seen you in a long time. The reason why I've been MIA, I've been locked up. I'm like, nigga, what you doing? Why you got locked up? Okay. They out here. Ooh, child. Lord have mercy. Comment, let us know. It says zip ties can only tighten, not loosen. I still don't know what it is. Zip ties are usually found on merchandise in stores, prevent stealing. To help the product intact, it can only be removed by cutting. Woo, child, we all get them calls, GG, okay? Listen, I would not advise anybody to date no thugs or nothing like that. So please, just because I may have dibbled and dabbled, don't you do it. Please don't do it, okay? It ain't no good. It's not no good. Don't do it. I'm trying to tell you, leave that shit alone. Leave them niggas alone, okay? So anyway, what do y'all think about this? It is sad. It is sad. So I'm gonna look in the comment section and see what's going on. Is my internet, is it frozen? Okay. All right. I want to see what they're saying in the comment section over here. If I can get this together. Okay. So people are saying he put the gloves on, but you can see his whole face on the camera. Okay. Well, don't let him know that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. This ain't his first time doing this. All right. See, when you get hit with some hot stuff, then I'd be wrong, because what the F? It's how calm he was putting the gloves on. Well, he needs to be locked up. How many years do y'all think he should get locked up for? You know what I mean? Comment. I think he get locked up for a good 10 years. A good 10 years. Can y'all pretend like y'all the judge? Can we play judge and Law and Order? Okay, you guys are the judge. How many years do you think this black man should get for trying to break her in her home, busting out all them windows? How many years do y'all think he should get? Comment, let us know. If he went to your jail cell and you was the judge, how many years would you give him? Okay, if he went to my 10 years, 10 years. Yeah, that's gonna teach him and all his homies. All his homies, no. We not gonna play that. You're not gonna be breaking in nobody's house. Yeah, that's some serious stuff. All right, so any last comments on this before we move on? It said life. Damn, Fruity Pebble say she giving that ass life. All right, so this is in the news as well. Look at these kids. It is so sad. And y'all keep talking about the kids. And look how these kids out here. They say it's 10, these boys, they like 9, 10, 8 years old. And they making videos on TikTok and YouTube and all that. Where they parents at? They say they smoking weed. Okay, they got all this money. Now you know they getting it from their parents. Talking about pound and everything. Kid gangster rappers. Okay, look at this. 2 10-year-old 5th grades from Chicago. Why is it always Chicago? Man. It's always Chicago, Florida, and Texas. Get it together. All right, so 2 10-year-olds, 5th graders from Chicago are looking to be the hottest new rappers out of Chicago. But the content of the grammar school kids rapping and their actions have many people worried, okay? So you guys can see up here, it says 10-year-old Chicago boys go viral smoking weed and pointing guns in the video. And yeah, girl, they said they were supported. They have real pals in this video. And they rapping like grown people up in here. You know, very explicit. Now, what's up with all... Where they at now? What about the kids? Where Boosie at? What about the kids? Okay? I'm sure they gonna let this shit pass. And you know what? By letting it pass, you know, it only mess up the community for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be more of those young black people being inspired by this, and they gonna pal each other. Because they ain't killing nobody but themselves. You know what I mean? So y'all think it's cute. Y'all can stay keeping it cute, but it's going to be a whole bunch of funerals. You know what I mean? In your own neighborhood. So it's just sad. It is sad. It is sad. It sure is. In this music video, which has gone viral, and I'm trying to click on the video. I play a little bit. I can't play too much. You know what I mean? Let me see what they talking about. I can't hear nothing. All right, well, I can't play that song, but I guess I can show you a little clip of what they doing. Look at them, just sad. And you know, their parents is behind it. Their parents is all behind it. It's all a part of the plan. We do the dirty work for them. I'm looking in the comment section over here now, seeing what y'all saying about this. Gotta be. It's already been happening. Kids dying every day. Little Nas X don't got the pal. Little Nas X is not doing them sugar boogers. And you know what else about Little Nas X, since y'all brung his ass up? I listened to that album, and he's not calling women bitches. He not calling women hoes. He don't do no cussing up in there. You know what I'm saying? He's not promoting violence. So, but this right here, nah. So let's keep on going here and see what do y'all think the black community saying about this? You know they blaming black women, right? Yeah, all these comments, they blame black women. It says little degenerates know how to load magazines before they can read. And that's something new I'm learning, you know, because I didn't know what a magazine was. So this other nigga, he told me the magazine is, I guess, the place where they put all the bullets. That's the magazine, that long tube. I didn't know that. He told me that. I said, okay, that's a magazine. See, I would be thinking flipping magazines. Okay, and now this is what they saying. It says black women. Didn't I tell you they always gonna blame black women? Anything goes wrong, they blaming black women. They say black women do not raise kids at all. They think giving birth makes them a good parent. Yet their child neglects rates show who's the real deadbeats are. They have kids with gang members, raised gang members, and even joined gangs themselves. All right. These badass won't make it past the age of 25. Unfortunately, 16. All right. So people are saying they're not going to live here long. You know, they're not going to make it here past 16. Some people say 25. What else they saying? They saying, I'm guessing their mothers are the FBG duck mother type. Now, okay, I need some help. What is the FBG duck mother type? What's that? You know, I don't know nothing about that community. If y'all can break that down, I'm still learning. It says multiple baby daddies. Kids will be dead early, sleeping with gang members, will end up sleeping with her kids' rivals, gave birth before owning a car, had these kids with gang members who is dead or in jail because black women love the drama that comes with bad boys. Since the black women on media takeout called educated dudes lame, he keep talking. This is actually really sad. Their parents should be ashamed, but I'm sure they're probably proud because they most likely got this behavior from them. This cycle will forever keep going because ratchet baby mamas and ratchet absent baby daddies keep procreating. All right, shaking my head. So what do y'all think about these comments? Comment, let us know. People say they have no idea what FBG is. I don't know either. Start with the demonization. This ain't the sum total of all mothers nor the black communities as a whole. Miss me with that. Well, let them know. And you right about that. But it seems like anything go bad, they always gonna be blaming black women for it. And you can see it here in the comments section. You can see it up in here. I'm looking in the comment section over here. Smart Cookie said FBG mother is a mom who have several kids that have been passing away. Okay. Well, thank you for educating. I did not know that. A mother who has several kids that have been passing away. Okay, a mom that's dealing with a whole bunch of kids that's dead. Okay, don't blame us black women. Blame the violent rap videos, rappers, their environment. What in the world? Crazy. All right, well, let us comment on these rap little boys before we go on. So I'm looking in the comment section. If y'all want to comment on this, comment now. Forever hold your peace before we go on to the next commentary. Busy Bee said she lost 2 kids to the street, one in the house fire and the others, were complications with delivery or something. Also, Busy Bee, FBG, that's a real person? Oh, okay. I think it's a real person. I just thought it was a code for something else, you know? I don't know. I love my gossip girl. I want to see her on Zeus. Oh, apartments available in New York City? I won't sell my people out like that. Nah, that's one thing I won't do. I won't sell out. I'm not going to Zeus. I ain't going to Mona Scott. I ain't selling out. Not for no money. Nah. They can't pay me enough money to get up on there and act a fool. Won't do it. He was a gang member that got killed. Okay. All right. So let's continue on. Since y'all... Anything else we're here? Do the letters stand for anything? I don't know. She had the kids by her son rival. Crazy. Oh, it's a whole situation. They saying, shit, y'all confusing the hell out of me. FBG is a mom that had kids by, I guess she had a baby daddy, and then she had other baby daddies that was rivals. I guess she was dating Bloods and Crips. And she had babies by Bloods and Crips, and the Bloods and Crips kids took themselves out of here because they was, I don't know, child. Shit. This too much. Now, hold on, TD. We do miss seeing you. I miss seeing you too, boo, but I won't be on no Zeus network. I won't be doing none of that. All right, so let's continue on. No, she didn't. She was talking to him like engaging in sexual Well, listen, I don't know FBG. I'm just going to say y'all need to read the comment section because I'm all confused and I'm all lost when it comes to FBGC. Okay, so let's keep on moving here. Talking about kids and their parents. What do you guys think about this? This is April. Okay, you guys know her. She has a bad reputation of being a hoe on the internet. She used to date Omarion. He's a part of that big group, B2K, right? Right. Come to find out, she's been sleeping and creeping with his friends behind his back. And, she date Dr. Dre. And you know how hard Dr. Dre be putting paws on women left and right. And she gonna take her narrow ass behind and mess with that man. And you know he dislike women. And you know he put the paws on women. But you know what? People like her, they say, well, he got a problem with Michelle. He got a problem with the ex-wife. I'm different. He not gonna have a problem with me. You would think, hello, he did this to other women. Why would you even give that nigga a time of day? I don't care how much money he got. But you know what? That's why I said every group can't be together. Because you always going to have people that's just going to say, well, that ain't nothing. Yeah, they came for you. They call you the N-word. They called you the monkey. But they ain't called me the monkey. You know what I'm saying? They just got a problem with you and your blackness. They got a problem with your kinky ass hair. But they don't got a problem with my kinky ass hair. We different. Everything is on the individual. So that's how I'm going to fuck with it. But anyway, she's on video. And she got her daughter. And they are dancing. You know what I'm saying? This how I feel. Moniece, what's her name? Damn, April. April, she has an audience of men that's used to seeing her in a very freaky sexual light, right? That's half of her audience because she don't mind getting on the internet half naked. So with that being in mind, you got a whole bunch of creeps on your Instagram. You have a whole bunch of creeps that are your fans. And then you're going to put your daughter on that same damn platform with all them creeps looking at, And then you want to try to sway the hips and shit. I don't know about this, but hey, that's her mama.
Teaching my best.
So this is what's going on. Here we go. She teaching. Well, I can't play the song because you can't hear the audio, but I'm going to play that. All right, so they doing a Megan challenge where they dropping it low. They dropping it low. So a lot of people say, you know what? This is innocent. There's nothing wrong with it. And maybe it is. Maybe it is innocent, but I still feel how I feel, I wouldn't put my baby on a platform with a whole bunch of creeps, But comment, let us know what you guys think about this. Chicago is not the week I am consider myself lucky to have made it. She thinks she exempt. She gonna gag soon. It's only a matter of time. But guess what, Obama? I don't think she even dating Dr. Dre no more. I heard she with another nigga. And that's the thing Omarion didn't like either. She constantly having different niggas in and out around her kids. And who knows, you know how she be twerking in front of her kids and in front of these random niggas to try to get these niggas' attention. Because you know she love nigga attention. Okay? Yeah. So I don't know. I don't do that with my daughters. I know you don't, Smart Cookie. Smart Cookie, you a good Christian woman. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to do no stuff like this. And then she going to put on the internet at that. Like this cute. She can't, it's not enough for these kids to learn. I don't know if y'all know, but let me tell you something. Technology about to take over. Look at them kids over in India. Look at them kids over in China. Let me tell you about kids in China and India because, they said that is the future. They going to take over America sooner or later. They don't play about their kids' education. In China, do you know it's law? For them kids, they cannot be playing them video games Monday through Friday. They can only play it on the weekend and for a certain limited time. They said, no, we're not going to be raising no dummies like America. The kids in China, they not allowed to play video games 24/7. Okay, that's law. You know what I'm saying? It's more things they can be doing with these kids, teaching them education, technology, and a whole bunch versus getting on the gram and TikTok, shaking their ass left and right. But comment, let us know what y'all doing. What y'all think about this? Exactly, man. American kids could be a lot more productive. We only want to be entertained and entertainers. All they want to do is entertain. You know, and it started with their parents. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, let's continue on. So a lot of people don't have a problem with it. They said her daughter was very appropriate with it and find something else to rage about. So they said, y'all need to stop raging. Because you know we on these gossip blogs. And you know what? The people on these gossip blogs, I don't even agree with. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't be watching the comment section. Because they'll piss me off. And I end up going off on one of them motherfuckers, you know? So I don't even look in the comment section because I know I'm not going to get along with none of them. You know what I mean? So we talked about Meg. So we're going to go back to that. We talked about the Freak a Leak song. So these, you know what? Before we get into her lyrics, can we talk about Kirk Franklin? Let's bring him up. Let's talk about Kirk Franklin. Look at this. This is when Kirk Franklin and his son, this was way back when. This was when they were young. Look at that. Ain't that precious? Have y'all ever seen this picture of Kirk Franklin and his son? Have y'all seen that picture? Ain't it nice and precious? Now, his son is doing more interviews. Just recently, he did it with, damn, I done forgot that nigga name. Anyway, he did an interview. And he was saying that Kirk Franklin has damaged him. He said how Kirk Franklin has disciplined him as a child. It's very damaging. And I believe this boy, and this son, this man, because he's grown, he's a man now. I believe him. You know, people always talking about, what about the kids? What about the kids? Well, when these kids get grown and they let you know about their experience and how they felt as a kid, then listen, learn something from these kids that are grown, that are letting you know about their experience as a kid. Okay? They just trying to dismiss this boy because he exposed some teeth. So let's go here. Seems like he has a bun. What you talking about? We don't hear black men talking about how bad a mother is. She was a black woman. She was getting dragged day and night. Okay? Who you talking about? All right, so I'm going to play this video.
Carry On ain't have no business dropping that audio. That's their personal business. Curtis ain't have no business cussing his son out. What kind of parent cuss their son out like that? Because that was what I said, which was different than everybody else commentary, than Breakfast Club, than Ricky Smiley Morning Show, Steve Harvey. They were all responding like fathers.
Haters.
Say it again?
Nothing.
I mean, they were responding like fathers and all looking at, you know, he said this, he said this, he said this. He's a grown man, da-da-da, which I understand that. I'm not saying I don't understand
Here's
that.
what I don't understand, Larry. What is it about abuse that is so private? If it's discipline, then it should be able to be demonstrated in front of everybody. You know
Okay,
like,
okay.
Right.
Hold on, wait. I don't know who Kirk Franklin's son is. I don't know how, Carry On, whoever. But he showed right. He said this. He says if it was the right, correct discipline, it should be no problem with the public knowing about it. What's so private about your discipline? Clearly, you're ashamed of something. And I agree with him. Anytime you discipline a child, you know, it shouldn't be nothing you're ashamed of if you're doing it the right way, you know? But let me continue on because, you know, let me play.
He said this, he said this. He's a grown man, da-da-da, which I understand that. I'm not saying I don't understand
Here's
that.
what I don't understand, Larry. What is it about abuse that is so private? If it's discipline, then it should be able to be demonstrated in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was right discipline, then you could tell it to the world, but damage is not discipline. Doing damage to your children, we don't learn nothing from that. We just feel pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, discipline is something that's constructive, something that we can even in our room when I'm finna run away, even when we having like our fits about, you know, whether we get whooped or whatever, it still should be a limit to that so that we can learn the lesson. When you go past the limit, it becomes damage. It becomes damaging. It becomes traumatic.
So did that mean that you had to put the audio out?
Yeah, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, everybody gonna say, what's the first scripture they bring up? You know, honor thy mother and father. But it also, there's another scripture that says, don't provoke the child. I was provoked at that point, so I had to get it popping.
Was that the first time that he responded to you like that?
Hell no. I'm sorry. Heavens no.
I mean, you can say hell. It's all right. I'm just not doing no cussing.
I'm just
You
saying,
be-
like, I already know my parents gonna be upset just because I'm up here, but that ain't my problem because I'm my own man now. I feel like I'm in my purpose. I'm in my passion. I do my best to stay focused on my lane and what I do for a living. Music, fashion, and film. That's my holy trinity.
Music, fashion, and film. That is my holy trinity. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get back to that. But now, what I'm hearing you say, I want to be clear on, that is not the first time that your father spoke to you like that.
Spoke to me. Both of my parents have been physical with me. Like, I forgive them. I'm healing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to retaliate, but I'm just going to,
So, he cussed you out. That was abusive. I didn't like it. I didn't think it was proper. But
that was only 45-second clip of a long tape, right?
Yeah.
Multiple tapes, right? But I'm not here to fully I don't want to damage his entire career. Everybody kept saying that, like,
The stakes for jobs, the
Hold
economy,
up,
and
wait,
the climate.
hold up. Now, y'all know I be going to different people's YouTube channel, right? Listen, so an ad came up, but he was telling the truth, A lot of people say, no, he messed up. Yeah, he messed up because his parents messed him up. He is a product of what his parents made and created, So if he messed up, I'm sure it had a lot to do with them parents. And he even let you know he is damaged, And that takes a lot of strength for a kid or a child to tell you their parents are damaged and have damaged them, because a lot of people have been brainwashed. Your parents can't do no wrong. Even if they did do wrong, they didn't mean it. Don't bring it up now. Let's protect them. And he's like, who protected me? Who is supposed to protect me? So I feel him on that. I sure do. Go ahead. Play. Okay, I don't know. Oh, you know what's going on? Sorry about that ad.
So, he cussed you out. That was abusive. I didn't like it. I didn't think it was proper.
But that was only 45-second clip of a long tape, right?
Yeah.
Multiple tapes, right? But I'm not here to fully I don't want to damage his entire career. Everybody kept saying that, like, I gave a little tablespoonful of that conversation because I don't want to cancel him completely. I just want him to, like, correct his ways and treat me right. That's it. That's all I want.
Piece of paper. Okay, if you think I'm reading this paper, let me say it like this. When your bitch ass does this shit that disrespectful, you need to get your skinny motherfucking ass back out the goddamn way before I put my foot in your...
Hold on, who is that? Who is that talking? Okay, this is my first time ever covering this. When this was going on, I was not gossiping at the time. I was taking a break. That do not sound like Kirk Franklin. That sound like, I ain't gonna tell you who it sound like, because I don't want, I don't want to put no rumor out there, but that do not sound like Kirk Franklin. I know that ain't Kirk Franklin talking and saying it like that, okay? That don't even sound like him. Oh, hell, you know what?
Because I don't want to
YouTube is a mess.
cancel him completely. I just want him to, like, correct his ways and treat me right.
Goddamn way before I put my foot in your ass. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Shut the fuck up. I'm home.
What's up?
I will punch your neck, nigga.
Hold up. This stuff ain't funny. It's really not funny. It ain't funny at all. Nah, this shit ain't right. Nah, he said, I will put my foot in your neck, nigga. Nah, Kirk Franklin, you need to pray about this, man. Come on, you representing the body of Christ. Oh, my goodness, I can't believe this. I expect this type of behavior from Sukiana. You know what I mean? Sukiana, I expect that from her. Kirk Franklin, I didn't heard it all now.
Put my foot in your ass. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you.
Okay, somebody said Kirk Franklin sound like a street dude. No, he don't. Kirk Franklin sound like somebody mama. Okay, he don't sound like no nigga. He sound like somebody mama. See, he sound like somebody auntie. It got some. It don't got no masculine hood ring to it. Like when I heard it, I didn't shake in fear. I didn't feel like, oh my goodness. I laughed at the shit. It was not comical. What he said was not comical. It was very damaging and traumatic. But the sway and how he said it, it was like I was watching a Medea show. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a street nigga. Come on now. But I guess maybe y'all, hey, street niggas are different nowadays. You know, they wear their hair blonde. They got tight ass jeans. So maybe it is the new street niggas. But the old street niggas I grew up around, nah, man. When they talk and they spoke, you ain't gonna laugh. It ain't no laughing matter. So, let me go.
Shut the fuck up. I'm old. I did it. He just hung up the phone?
Yeah, he hung up.
I'll break your neck. Is that a threat?
Yes, it is.
So for me, I guess I
Okay,
can say that I actually.
yeah, I was on Toxic Diamond, girl. I was on your shit, girl. So, what do y'all think about that? I guess I'll play it back and I stop and go. Any comments? What do y'all think about Kirk Franklin cussing his son out and how Kirk Franklin said his son? Yeah, he put it out there. And he wanted to show the world what he's been dealing with. And you know what I think, Kirk Franklin and his son? I think more celebrity kids, if y'all out there listening, y'all need to expose y'all damn parents. Y'all know y'all parents is wrong. Expose their ass. And same for the government kids. Them government kids, y'all know y'all parents be wrong. They parents do a lot of foul shit. But they want to get on the internet like they Billy Perfect. They don't do nothing. Expose them. I'm here for the kids exposing these celebrities and these government officials. Yeah, and Candace Owens' kids. Or I don't know if she got kids. You got nephews and nieces. Expose that ass too. Expose them all, okay? Yes, expose their asses. But let's go up here. I think Kirk is good now because he won the Omarion Challenge. Yeah, he probably good. But is the son good? You know, is the kid good? How is he? Is he still in troubled times? And I think he is, you know, so he need his father there. Now, just because he need his father don't mean that his father's actually going to really do the work. So I don't know what to say about that. Because, you know, we huff and puff about these kids, but these kids that grow up and they let you know they've been damaged by their parents. And y'all want to act like, oh, well, we don't want to hear that now. You grown already. No, we need to listen to them. All right, so I'm going to play it one more time.
Like fathers.
Haters.
Say it again.
Nothing.
I mean, they're responding like fathers and on looking at, you know, he said this, he said this, he said this. He's a grown man, da-da-da. Which I understand that. I'm not.
Now, I don't know about that. He said they were responding like fathers, but she's talking about Charlemagne the God. Now, Charlemagne the God, since you want to bring up his ass and he respond like a damn daddy, what type of, if he's a good father figure, when he speak up and say, what I did to Jessica was wrong, I wouldn't want any man to do that to my daughter, Jessica. So as a father, because I know she got a daddy, she got a mama, as a parent, I'm going to go on record and I apologize to you, Jessica. I apologize for gaslighting you and manipulating you and all this bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Since y'all want to say, well, he did it as a father. And then on top of that, Charlemagne, he just got finished confessing at 8 years old. He was molested. Yeah, girl. He said he was molested at 8 years old by grown women. And I wonder, where was Charlemagne's parents at when he was getting, you know, touched on by these grown adults? Where were his mama? Where were his, you know, peoples at? Just because shit, they a father don't mean every response they do is right. You know, he trying to make it seem like, well, you know, there's a father, so they did it. Every father is different. You can't bunch that up. But let him talk about it.
Saying I don't understand.
Here's what I don't understand, Larry. What is it about abuse that is so private? If it's discipline,
That is true. The abusive stuff needs to stop. And it's a lot of been abusive stuff in the black community. You know, y'all been abused, but some of y'all don't see it as abuse. I've been a goddamn abuse, and yep, I'm speaking about it. And it was not right. And let me tell you something else. A lot of my family members have been abused by other people in the family, right? And it's a big war in my family right now because some of these people that have abused certain relatives in my family, do you know they in an old home right now? They in an old home, girl. They can't wipe their ass or nothing like that. And you have certain relatives. Why won't you come and visit such and such? You know, she may be, this is her last year. And how y'all treating them is wrong. And y'all should be there for them. You know what the other side of the family say? Hell no. We remember when they did us wrong and X, Y, and Z. Other side of the family, y'all need to get over that. That was a long time ago. Y'all trying to paint them like they just was bad and the worst thing. You know, they did this for y'all, but the trauma still lives on. And, you know, they haven't really talked about it because when they bring it up, you know, the older generation, they don't want to talk about it. They deflect. They act like they don't remember half the time. And you have some people in the family that just don't want to be bothered. They say, well, we're going to pray for them, but we ain't coming up there and visit them, and we ain't going to go wash their ass and nothing like that, because we are still fucked up from the situations they put us in when we was growing up, you know? So y'all think shit just going to bypass, and it's not, okay? How you treat these kids when your ass get older, you going to need somebody to take care of you, okay? And, hey, we'll just have to see how that go. We're going to have to see how that go. But let's continue on and see what else they got to say.
and then it should be able to be demonstrated in front of everybody.
Let me read these comments. Hold on. Why Tamara keep on trying to pop up on the screen? I'm going to read these comments. Karma is real. There's no narrative. If it is what it is, like I said, no one is perfect. Of course, nobody is perfect. But a lot of these older people, not older people. Okay, I'm just going to say personal because I don't want anybody to get offended, right? Some people in my family, they did wrong towards other family members. Okay, whether it was cussing them out, taking a stick, taking a switch, beating them all on their face and their back, leaving marks, being favoritism. If some relatives in my family was dark, calling them you dark ass, you ain't gonna never be wanted. Just saying whole horrible things about dark skin, plus size, you name it, you know? And it really hurts people. You know, nobody is perfect, but you don't have to be evil. You don't have to be selfish, always looking out for your kids and doing other kids wrong because you want your kids to be seen in a certain light, or you want your kids to always come first. You know, you got a whole bunch of people here that need to eat. Why are you fixing 3 or 4 plates? You know, fixing 3 or 4 plates. Nah, this for my kids. This for my family. You know, but such and such didn't eat. Well, that's not my problem. But I'm saving this for my, you know what I'm saying? You know, do y'all, some of y'all family members, they do that bullshit. When you come over, or, you know, people come over, they hide plates of food. Being selfish. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they act funny sometimes around certain people. They do that bullshit. So it don't have nothing to do with being perfect. But, you know, certain people just don't be treating people right in the family. That's all we saying. That's my family. Listen here. We got to get them together. They need to stop that. They need to stop it. They need to stop that. His son said stop playing his molester music. Yeah, what about that? Do you guys think that somebody mentioned that the son his friend was listening to Kirk Franklin. He said, please stop playing my molester music. And, people took it and run with it. And I don't know, but I think that's why Kirk Franklin was probably mad. If anything, it's because I don't know what happened. I don't know. But do y'all notice? And I'm not trying to be funny, but like I said, I'm nosy. I be on Facebook, Instagram, and everything, girl. I'll be noticing it's starting to be a whole, and I'm not saying every person that's gay been molested, right? Because it's not. It's a lot of gay people out here that have never been molested. But I'm starting to see a whole bunch of gay people coming out, and they saying they biological daddy have been touching them. They uncle been touching them. They pastor been touching them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they lying. So I don't know what's going on. I don't put it past nobody. I sure don't. But have y'all been seeing that? Well, it's just me. I don't know. Kirk Franklin's son needs to expect himself and choose gay boy by. Okay, so you saying Okay, so you saying, I don't know. What did you saying, Diane? Are you saying that Kirk Franklin's son gay? What you saying? I'm not understanding what you just said. That's exactly why my auntie with 5 boys did all the time. She would run to the line first and fix all their plates, including her husband holding the line. Yeah, they do that bullshit. They do it. In another clip, he did say that he could have been gaslighting or he could be telling the truth. Who knows? Well, he better stop playing like that, or he was trying to, I don't know what he trying to do. He been cut off. The boy didn't go to college and do what he wanted him to do, so he cut his fund money off a while ago. Okay, you're not perfect, okay, but you don't have to F up people's life or mental health because of your behavior. Yes, ma'am, Gigi, I've been seeing that. Okay, so I'm not the only one, Maggie. I'm not the only one. I just seen somebody on Facebook. I think he's a blogger. He just got finished coming out telling about his daddy, how his daddy was doing him. A lot of thugs been molested too. Okay, and let's not talk about how grown men. They say these grown men, they get R when they go to prison. When they up in them prisons and them jails, they get the R word, but they don't come out telling y'all everything about that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of stuff going on in secret, okay? And people ain't ready to talk about it, and I ain't gonna force them to. I bet if Kirk was still financially supporting him, he wouldn't be out here showing his tail. You may be right, Elizabeth. Maybe he would not. Whether it is or not, it don't make it right. Elizabeth's advance need to fix it. Please misspell cuss words. Thank you, Keita B. Please misspell cuss words. Just like I mispronounced stuff. All right, so let's continue on.
Saying like, if it was right discipline, then you could tell it to the world, but damage is not discipline. Doing damage to your children, we don't learn nothing from that. We just feel pain.
And clearly he hasn't learned if he's still in this type of state. If Kirk Franklin did a good discipline of this child, you would think he'd be somewhere else in life. But clearly that discipline did not work, because look at the outcome. Okay, he's still damaged. He's still doing things. And you can't treat every kid the same. Every kid is not the same. They don't react the same way to certain discipline, So this is his truth, and that's all I can say.
You know what I'm saying? Like, discipline is something that's constructive, something that we can even in our room when I'm finna run away, even when we having like our fits about, whether we get whooped or whatever, it still should be a limit to that so that we can learn the lesson. When you go past the limit, it becomes damage. It becomes damaging. It becomes traumatic.
So did that mean that you had to put the audio
Oh,
out?
yeah.
Okay, so it seemed like homeboy say, do you have to put the audio out? Did you have to expose him? What do y'all think about that? What do you guys think about people that's always trying to shut your ass up? Do you have to tell your truth? Do you have to write the book about your experience? Why did you have to tell that you was molested by your uncle? Couldn't you have spared your uncle? And couldn't you have said somebody else done did it to you? Can you just make it up and excuse your uncle so you can protect your uncle? And let's make up another person you always have people out here trying to protect these monsters, What do y'all think about that? Yes, hurt people. Facts be facts. Gaslighting. A lot of parents have self-hate and take it out on their children. Yeah, a lot of them do. Have y'all heard about this? And I'm not saying if you're doing this, I'm not saying you hate your kids or you don't like your kids. But I'm going to talk about my family. The reason why I like talking about my family, so I don't feel like I'm offending you guys. I'm a very sensitive person. I know the world, we are very sensitive, so I take that in consideration. So I talk about my family, and I hope any of my family listening, I hope they don't take it the wrong way, okay? Because, listen, I had phone calls. Yes, I had. Okay, I'll put it like this. Some people in my family, their parents did not show them affection. They never got, I love you, from their mother or their daddy. They never got a hug. They never got affection. Okay? So it changes, it molds some people to be hard or to be a certain way or not to know how to take or deal with certain things. Some people in my family, those same people, were not able to express how they feel a lot of times because they get talked down. You don't know what the F you talking about, and so what? Go get them dishes. Who cares? Don't you got a house? Don't I feed your ass? We got stuff to do. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm not saying they dislike their kids. I don't know how to say it without trying to sound harsh, so I'm going to leave it alone, but I did put it on the table. Now, it's up to you to interpret it how you want to interpret it. But I know those relatives in my family, it did make them feel a certain type of way, and they did not feel loved from their parents. Now, their parents, you may talk to them, they say, yes, I love them, but they didn't feel loved. So it's very important for your children, even if you say you love them, to feel loved, I'm looking in the comment section. Toy said that's a problem. They teach you to hide your abuse instead of telling everyone so they can be stopped. Yeah, this is so hard. Kids didn't ask to be here. Treat them right. People think because he's 33, he should take it like a man. But to be honest, no one deserves this from their parents. Who's talking about this boy being molested? Again, he needs to seek therapy. Yeah, he does need to seek therapy. I hope he get it. Action speaks louder than words. I knew this about Kirk Franklin. Everybody was talking about his son. I never thought about it, but I wonder, is a generational curse? My mom was the M word growing up as well. And the hardest thing is to laugh now, cry later. You got some kids, they be dealing with the bull crap at home, but at school, they gotta smile like some folks they ain't never got to talk about. Yeah, you're right. When you're dealing with stuff, you have to go to school, put a smile on your face. But you know what happens? You get so used to dealing with abuse, you brush it off your feelings. It is abuse, but you don't see it as abuse because it's so normalized. You grew up around it. That's how you was raised in an abusive environment. So they become insensitive to abuse, and they start to be abusive towards other people, and they don't see it a problem. Well, my family did that, and I never ratted them out. I never called the cops. You don't love me? Why would you try to get me locked up? Yeah, I went oops upside your head, but I was mad. I didn't mean it. Yeah, I said I wish you would leave this earth. Yeah, I said I was going to take you out of here. Pow, pow, pow. But I was upset. I was passionate. Everybody say stuff we don't mean. Okay, but that stuff that you don't mean, it affects people and it traumatizes people. Well, People didn't say that about me, and I'm still here. I'm still living. I'm doing fine. They don't even realize they sick themselves. You are sick in the head, and that's why you push that sickness on everybody else, and you feel like nobody should complain. Nobody should get upset. Nobody should call the popos because you push that sickness. You've been raised with the threatening people and the verbal abuse and, saying all this wicked stuff to people and think it should just be a pass. And your excuse is, nobody's perfect. I didn't mean it at the time. I was just angry. You made me that way. I still deal. Can you please forgive me? Can we start over? Give me another chance. Let's start from scratch. Let's act like it never happened. So we can, it's a whole bunch of toxic bull crap. But anyway, we're going to keep on keeping on.
Yeah, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, everybody going to say, what's the first scripture they bring up? Honor thy mother and father, but it also, there's another scripture that says, don't provoke the child.
Now, I never heard that. I was raised in church. But you see what? I'm learning something. I never knew in that book, it said, don't provoke the child. Oh, I wish I would have knew that scripture when I was young. I wish I would have knew that scripture when I was young. I've never heard that before. Don't provoke the child. It says that in the good book. I can't use it no more. But my nieces and nephews, because, most of my family is very into church, very religious. I'm definitely going to tell them that scripture. So they, hey, what is the name of that scripture? It said, don't provoke the child. We need to use that, okay? I never knew that. Man, I just missed out. Oh, I missed out on that one.
Provoked at that point. So I had to get it popping.
Was that the first time that he responded to you like that?
Hell no. I'm sorry. Heavens no.
I mean, you can say hell. It's all right. I'm just not doing no cussing.
I'm just saying, I already know my parents going to be upset just because I'm up here. But that ain't my problem because I'm my own man now. I feel like I'm in my purpose. I'm in my passion. I do my best to stay focused on my lane and what I do for a living. Music, fashion, and film. That's my.
All right. Somebody said we are responsible for our own healing. Facts on Facts said we are responsible for our own healing. That's some deep stuff, ain't it? We are responsible for our own healing. Now, do you guys agree with that statement? I think it's truth to it, but I think it's kind of hard. Facts on Facts. If at a certain time in my life, I was ignorant. I didn't know I could heal myself. I always felt I need healing from my family members. I need healing from the Bible. I need healing from the church. I always felt, and it was raised in me, I had to get my healing from people in the family, church, or some type of higher authority. I never knew I was the power source. I can look within me and get my own damn healing. Nobody teaches a lot of us that as growing up. It was always to rely on other entities or different people for your healing and for your education and for your guidance. So I do agree. I think that's a great way, but how do people get there? They have no idea. They have a light within themselves that they can control, So, I don't know how you're going to tell them people. You might just need closure from your family. Well, I'm good now. I think I'm good now. I don't know. It is true. I get healing from my therapist showing me the way, normalized therapy in the Black community. And shit, maybe I do need some help. I don't know. Maybe I'm in denial. But you know what helped me? It's distance. Distance helped my ass. If I'm not around my family for a long time, things will be so good. I don't understand. I be having the best relationship with them over the phone. Like if I call them like every other month and I'm just like, hey, how you? Now I talk to my mom like every other day. But if I just talk to regular family members like once a month, I be so fine. But it comes an issue if I'm around them 24/7. Oh, shit. See, I can't be around him 24/7 all day, every day. It may be a problem. But if I get, some distance in that motherfucker, it's going to be good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so distance helps for me. Let me miss you a lot. So that helps me out. Having peace of mind is the best. Distance helped me too. Yeah, that's how I do a quick call here and there. Yes, forgive and cut them people off like in fact. Come on. Okay. Therapy session on the weekend, monthly. I'm like that with my certain family members too. Okay, your favorite? Nope, I see. Okay, I'm still gonna continue to play.
My Holy Trinity.
Music, fashion, and film. That is my holy trinity. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, he say his passion is music, fashion, and what he say? Music, fashion, and film. So do you think that his father should help him out, considering his father is this big person in the entertainment business? Comment, let us know. Usually you hear movies and, like if a father into music, they'll want to help their sons out to be, a music icon too. It doesn't seem like Kirk Franklin is helping his son in the music industry. Comment, let us know. Do you think that Kirk Franklin, all the resources Kirk Franklin has, all the knowledge, do you think he should pass that down to his first son? Okay? Press 20 if you feel like yes. All that knowledge, all those resources, pass it down to your first son. Press 25 if you feel like nope, he should be selfish and his son should get it on his own. I would think that man would try to help you. White people do it all the time. Absolutely. He has an agenda. He is 33 years old. Let him fend for himself. Kirk is too busy helping himself. He seems very conceited. No, he shouldn't until they heal their relationship. His father can tell him the steps, but his son needs to do the work, okay? But you know what? I think the son would probably be, do you think, I don't know. Sometimes it seems, is Kirk Franklin ashamed of his son? I don't know why, but it seemed like, are you ashamed of your son? Because usually any father that have a son out here and a son really wants that relationship with you, you'll take him around the studio. You'll take him on trips with you, vacation. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why they don't have a closer relationship. They need to heal first. Kirk can't be a good person if he treats his own blood like crap. Well, can I ask y'all a question? Okay, so Kirk Franklin was just throwing money at him. Did he ever build a relationship with this man, this boy, when he was like 13, 14, 15, 16? Was it like Dr. Dre and his kids? Because we know Dr. Dre got kids, but he was not involved in their life. He was busy making a whole bunch of millions and billions and being with other women and putting paws on other women and starting a different family. And it seemed like Dr. Dre had forgotten his other kids. And it seemed like a lot of these celebrities, they forget their other kids, don't they? I'm starting to see that a trend, so I don't know. His sibling claim Kirk did, we don't know. Nope, it's too much pain. His son not stable in the mind. No, he said at 18 he was cut off completely. Okay, cut off from money or cut off from his affection and love. Because it's one thing if you're a parent and you're sending out checks to your child every month, right? Like a damn child support system. But it doesn't mean that you're creating a bond with your kids. It doesn't mean that you're seeing your kids a couple of times a week, spending time with them, helping them with homework, going to the dentist with them, going to the doctor with them, spending a whole bunch of time like a father does, like a mother does, versus sending them checks every month. That's a difference. Everybody has to find their way. His siblings already blasted him on how much Kirk was there. Okay, so people are saying Kirk was really there.
Okay, we'll get back to that. But now, what I'm hearing you say, I want to be clear on, that is not the first time that your father spoke to you like that.
Spoke to me. You know, both of my parents have been physical with me. Like, I forgive them. I'm healing.
All right, he said both of his parents have been physical with him. I'm sorry to hear that. Both of them been putting paws on him. Do you think he should have called the cops? You know? How do you guys feel about kids calling the cops on their parents that put them paws on them? Comment, let us know. How do y'all feel about that? Okay? I tell you one thing, I didn't call the cops, but people in my school, they was like, something wrong with you. You ain't the same. What's going on? And I told them, and they told the counselor office, and I went in there, I told the counselor, and they did have them peoples come to my parents' house, them CPS people, whoever them people, to do an inspection. They sure did. And they ain't never hit me no more. Listen, they ain't never touched me no more. Once them people start knocking at that door, them white people start knocking at that motherfucking door, okay? They ain't never did that shit no more, I tell you that. So it worked on my benefit, I guess, maybe because it went from the high school counselor, the high school counselor got involved. They really cared about me in my high school, okay? They said kids, cause they don't clean up. Yeah, my brother did not have the same mama. I had that for no damn sure. To call the cops on your parents, most times it's discipline, but it's abuse, then call everybody. Well, it seemed like a lot of these parents don't know the difference between abuse and discipline, because a lot of them has been abused by their parents, and it's been a generational thing of abuse, about verbal abuse, physical abuse. So they don't know the difference between verbal, physical abuse and discipline. They think verbal, physical abuse is discipline. Just like I got some family members right now. They talk to their 4 or 5-year-old. You stupid B, I'll beat your mother effing A. You a dummy. I told your ass to stop doing that. Oh, you get on my goddamn nerves. How is that helping that baby? Come on now. But it's normalized. And it is what it is. But I can't be around that. And I don't agree with that type of abuse. Now, people want to call it, they say, well, that's just discipline. That's just how they talk. They just mad. You know, they just really care. That's why they, no. I've been there. I've done that. I lived that type of life where I had grown people talking to me like that. And I know what it did to me. No. Nope. And they know what it did to them, but they see it as, well, you know, I'm still here. It ain't hurt me. I'm fine, you know. So they just pass it down to the next generation. Some people shouldn't be parents. Some parents are these days don't discipline at all. I guess that's dead ass wrong. You should not cuss your baby out. Why are we always defending abusers? Hey, that's a good question. Why are we always defending abusers? I guess because we love our abusers, right? A lot of times, if our parents abusing us, we love them. If we seen our mom get abused by our daddy, we see that mama still love that daddy. So it's like, okay, I'm supposed to love my daddy too. If my daddy is putting paws on my mama okay with it, she still love daddy, then I gotta love daddy too, and I love daddy. So I don't see it as something really bad, because I've been raised like this, you know. I haven't, but I'm just saying, in the mind of a person, I would figure if they constantly seen the putting paws on each other and loving each other in the same night, you know. And you may see your auntie in that situation, or your uncle, or your cousins, or your relatives. And then if you see your family always arguing, cussing each other out, degrading each other, and loving each other, what is that teaching this group of people? You know? So My parents don't cuss at all. That's good, Tiffany Moore. That is so good. Yes, Miss Gigi, we love our abusers. That's why we cover for them. Yep. And that's just how we was raised. I'm Jamaica, so it's my culture to cuss the kids out. I effing hate that stuff. Yeah, I'm glad you dislike it. I'm glad you see it's wrong, you know? You can change it. All it starts with one person. That's confusing for a child to see fights, then love each other. Yeah, child, it is. But, yeah, these kids are witnessing a lot with their parents being in abusive relationships with their daddy, seeing their parents trying to take them out. Because I know y'all been hearing a lot of reports about these moms, you know, are taking themselves out of here because they're going through so much. It is so sad. I had a cousin, and they was going, you know, they was around a family member, and they was telling us, and they said, yeah, they seen their mama trying to take herself out of here in a tub, you know? And he repeating it, he was saying, yeah, mama tried to K herself. And you know, the family, don't say that, don't you say that about your mama, don't do that, don't say it. You know, just forget you heard that, forget you seen that, don't do that, don't say that about your mama, you know. And they say it's so sad, ain't it? And it is, but you know, you have these kids now that have witnessed their parents trying to take them out, their own self out of here, and then other relatives shutting them down, saying don't say it. You know, try to erase it from your mind. That's a lot of trauma. You don't think that's a lot of trauma on that child? And they gonna grow up and they still, it's a lot of dysfunction, goddammit. And it's normalized, okay? And then on top of that, then you put the rap shit on it. Then you put the reality TV shows on it. Then you put social media on it. That's a whole bunch of shit right there. Okay, that's dysfunction on top of dysfunction on top of dysfunction. Hell, dysfunction is very normal. You see it in your house. You see it in the rap songs. You see it in music videos. You see it on reality TV. You're going to see it in the schools. You see it in the neighborhood. So, and you wonder why people be coming out and doing stuff, what they be doing in these relationships. You wonder why. They may not speak about it, but a memory like that sticks with them forever. We fight dysfunction from all directions. I grew up talking a lot of crap from my family. I've never been accepted by them. I'm just completely cut off of them out of my life because none of them show they care about me. I am so sorry about that, Dark Rose. I want to hug you and love you and just let you know you will survive. And the beautiful thing about life in America, you can choose your family. You can get some friends or find some people that speak your same language, your same love language, that understand you, and you create that family dynamic if you choose to. Because you don't got to have you could do what you want to do, how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, you're not limited to the people that got the same DNA or got the same blood or whatever they want to call it. You are not limited to that. You know, and I think it's important to know because, you know, shit, I remember one time I thought I was limited. I said, well, what would I be without my family? Who would I be? I would be nobody, you know? But, I will be somebody. Shit, you know? Because, you know, I don't know, I was raised to be so attached to certain things. Like, I was really raised to be attached to family, to be attached to religion, to be attached. Like, this is my identity, is family, religion, and I don't know what else, you know? So, I had to cut them ropes. I had to cut the shit. Now, they didn't want me to go, but I went anyway. You know, it wasn't like they kicked. I cut the goddamn ropes off. I said, get off of me. Get off of me. This shit killing me right here. Nah, get off of me. I gotta find my own way. So let's continue on. Facts to this day, I asked my parents, but Pacific events are things they don't do me. They would say they didn't do that. Oh yeah, they in denial. Gigi, I swear we are cousins. I was raised the same way. I'm with you, boo. That's what abusers do. They keep you in the community. Yes, they do. And sometimes, I'm thankful to have a mom that allowed me to go to college. Cause I tell you one thing, since you brought that up, I got certain family members. They are, I don't want to say jealous or envious, but they wish they could have went off to college. They wanted to do stuff and explore things in the world, but their parents wouldn't allow them to do it. Their parents said, you gonna leave me out here like this? You know I need your help. You gonna go out to the college, to that white man college. You gonna leave us. We need you here. Why you gonna go off there? And they say, some of these parents, they always try to trip them up into feeling guilty for living their life or going to get a job or going off to college or trying to, if they got a job, but it's out of state. Their parents would trip them up in guilt. You need to be here with your family. You need to help us. We need you. You know what I'm saying? So they always have to limit themselves and pull themselves back for the family. And it was really hurting them. Because even though they did so much to the family, they didn't get appreciated. They constantly got disrespected. And it's like, I'm going to spit on your face and I expect you to stay here just because we blood and you family. And I expect you to take me here and there when I need you to. I expect you to pay these bills, but I'm still going to cuss you out. And whenever you're feeling high and mighty, I'm going to put your ass below so I can continue to have that control over you, So, you have people still dealing in a situation like that. And these kids may be 20, 21, 22, and still they can't get away from their parents. They can't get away from their family that is so toxic, So I feel for them. I'm looking in the comment section. I wanted to take myself out sometimes, make you feel obligated. Yes, social media, they do feel obligated. Unfortunately, I didn't grow up in a family that wanted to limit its members. Baby, it was the whole in me for me, honey. Okay, so I'm going to continue on and see what else out here we have. So you remember her? This is Mike Huckabee, or Mike somebody. You see that name right there? Okay, so you remember that girl? She got married at 18 to that man. Okay, so the new news is this. She's a rapper now. And they're in the studio. And he's trying to make her the next Little Kim. As you see this. Mike and Deja at the studio. Deja, she's a rapper now. And she's on a track talking about some age ain't nothing but a number. I'm going to play a little bit. I ain't going to play all of it.
So he had to drop that bling on it. Maybe young, but I ride it like a queen on it. Old heads talking, but they know they really want it. Yeah, get you fucked what you saying. Cause you bitches ain't paying. I'm about done with explaining. Put the whole stuff all the blaming. Age ain't nothing but a number.
All right, so you heard about that. Age ain't nothing but a number. So they are saying he's in a studio with her, and they are pushing her to be the next Little Kim. Little Kim started when she was young, and she started now. And she is pushing out the agenda. Age is nothing but a number for little girls to be with old men and for old men to get with young kitty cats. Okay? I'm so tired of hearing that, y'all. Who is that? That's disgusting. That R. Kelly agenda. We need engineer. All right, so let's go back up here, see what's going on here. So let's look at Young Miami lyrics, since people was talking about them so good. So these are some of her lyrics. It says, I'm on a runway. I don't see Tory in my lane. I'm with the savages. Drive the boat, sit on Megan's face, ride it like a stallion. Okay? So these are Young Miami lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So she's talking about Tory Lanez. She says she don't see Tory Lanez on the runway. I'm with the Savages, so she wants to drive the boat and sit on Megan Thee Stallion's face. All right, so that's part of her first lyrics. What do y'all think about that? All right, so let's go on to the next one. I want to let you guys know, they said that she had 4 songwriters to help her out with the lyrics. They said 4 writers wrote this. They said Young Miami, she did not write it, but she had 4 writers that wrote it. That's what they say in the streets. I don't know how true it is. All right, so let's keep on going. It says everything we do is on the low. Okay, so I'm assuming she want to do it with Megan on the down low. Everything we do is on the low. F social media. I want to take a flight with Dirk. F him in China. So Dirk is a little rapper. Okay, remember, yesterday we was talking about a man, and he was accused of messing with a 5-year-old son. And he was close to this rapper called Little Dirk. And Little Dirk, he colored his hair blonde, right? Now, this is the thing, too. Why is it when these, black girls, when they have the blonde hair, the blonde wigs, niggas want to talk so much shit about black women wearing blonde hair? That ain't your natural hair. Why you wearing that color? Why it's not black? But did they say anything about these male rappers that color their hair and they lots blonde? Hello? When you know that shit ain't grown from the root, blind. I mean, I don't care, but I just don't like the bias and the double standards. That's all I'm pointing out. But that's Little Dirk, okay? And India, that's his girlfriend. So Young Miami, she want to be in India too. I guess she go both ways. It's safe to say she's bisexual, right? Yeah, I think it's safe to say. So it says trying to go baby on baby. If I can F them both, that'd be crazy. She say the F word a whole bunch, don't she? Okay. So she's talking about little baby and the baby. They both have multiple baby daddies. Oh shit. They both have multiple baby mamas. My bad. Okay. And I guess those are the type of guys she fantasized about. And ain't the baby, didn't he pop a black woman in the face? All right, so let's continue on. What else she got? Okay, she says, how you want it? We can rich or we could do some dirt freaky. Have Meek spitting. Have Meek spitting in this cat like he on Flux Flex. Okay, so I guess she want Meek Mills. Yeah. What is the attraction with Meek Mills? He don't even got a deep masculine voice when his ass rap. I can't stand his rap voice. But she want Meek Mills to be slurping her kitty cat. Like she's on, I guess, DJing on Fuck Flash to Flex. All right. She said money back, yo, which is Megan Thee Stallion ex-boyfriend. Yawning back, yo, I gotta hit a song. I need a verse come through just to leave your B at home. All right, so she want him to leave his B at home. It says her kitty cat hot and ready. Hold the fuck up. Hold on. She said the kitty cat hot and ready. Don't that sound like Little Caesars? Okay. Don't that sound like Little Caesars hot and ready? Okay. She said her kitty cat is hot and ready. Bring it to you like it's a DoorDash. Okay. DoorDash be, okay. I can't even picture myself effing on Little Kodak. Okay, so she don't want Little Kodak. Okay. It says many men want to suck this kitty cat, but I want 50 Cent. I probably let Gotti hit cause he got them bricks. All right. So she wants 50 Cent. After all that time, 50 Cent then disrespected black women. This is who she fantasized about. Shit, I'm surprised she don't got Boosie ass up in here. And what she said, it says, have Rod Wave singing in this cat like a funeral. What? She wants somebody to be up in her kitty cat like a funeral. Put a ring on it. Tom Brady at the Super Bowl. Okay. Maybe she need to get some more writers. Okay, it says, I'm real pretty. It's a ditty. Not with fucking with them niggas you ain't. I'm real pretty and Diddy. Took a jet to the private island on a date with Diddy. Okay. She pick all the wrong men, don't she? 50 Cent got a sexy body from the neck down, but the top is a hella hurt. 50 doesn't do dark girls. Alright, so she fantasizing about Puff Daddy now. Alright, it says, I like bad boys. No hoe stuff. Diddy, let me put it in your face. Like them roaches. I don't get it. Like them roaches? Okay, she want to put it in the face. Listen, I thought she was going to say, I like bad boys, no hoe shit. Diddy, let me put it in your butt. I thought she was going to tag Puff Daddy butt. When she said, Diddy, let me put it in. I thought she was going to go there. But she didn't. But let me see. Okay, I guess that's it. You know. So how did you guys like that music? I sure did not like it. So moving on, Ari, she want to let you guys know, due to unforeseen circumstances with my health, I won't be able to perform at the Good Vibes Only Festival in Houston this weekend. It truly breaks my heart, and I hope I can make it up to you all. Festival soon. I love y'all, so pray for her. She's not feeling well. She's not in the best of spirits. I'm looking at the comment section. Yes, response Diddy talking about him sleeping back in the day with roaches running across his face. Oh, that's what's going on. He had roaches running across his face. Roaches may be the small parts of the blunt. The last little clip. Okay. Oh, I like Ari, underrated. Nobody was checking for her. She's good. All right, so let's continue on. Congratulations. I don't know if you guys know, but they are saying that, who are these people? Stephen Hill and Shant Moore are engaged, okay? So Stephen Hill and Shant Moore are engaged. Congratulations. A lot of people are happy for them. They came back out recently on their Instagram. All right, so this is a little video. I can't play it all just because there's a lot of music up in here that's copywritten. So I'm going to try to play this thing. All right, so there he is. And you see her. So that's Shant Moore. And that's her new man. And they are engaged. Congratulations. And a lot of people was talking about this, as you see on the side. A lot of people saying congratulations. They seem very happy. He said he's 60. Okay, Shante got a man at home. Yeah, she finally got a man at home, honey. Yes, she does. And she is beautiful, ain't she? Yes, she is. They look so happy. Look, finding love at 60. You know, never give up. All right, so let's continue on. All right, they said that Fetty Wap arrested by the FBI in New York City on federal drug charges. All right, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm sorry to hear it, but you know, I guess he's dealing with that poison. He's dealing with that poison. New rapper Fetty Wap has been arrested in FBI in connection with federal poison charges. A senior law enforcement official tells NBC. Why am I hungry? I had some food earlier. Why do I stay hungry? Something wrong. God dang, I stay hungry. Need to just cancel Rolling Out as a whole. Okay. All right, let's continue on. Seeing what else we got up in here. Okay. So you remember that guy yesterday, that rapper, I'm sorry to cough in your ear, that rapper child yesterday, his girlfriend, oh, I'm sorry, his ex-girlfriend exposed him. He was doing some inappropriate things with her 5-year-old son, sticking screws up his behind. So now he said he has evidence that this makes it, he said this shows he is innocent. Okay? Now, which is a lie. And he says she's doing all this because he don't want her no more. Okay, do you believe that? He said that she's doing all this because she don't want him no more. All right, so this is the video. And he said this is a video of what she sent to him, I guess, a couple of days ago when the first Stuff Star came out.
We can't lie on Alex, okay? Because if she didn't do it, we can't say that she did it. Because that's really, really bad. And you can't blame somebody for something like that, okay? You can't, okay? So I want you to tell me what's happened. Start from where you were. What happened? Please tell me what happened.
So where I were is when I sat down.
No. You said David did it. You said David did it in my room. We can't lie on Alex, okay? Because...
All right, so that's his proof. This don't prove nothing. I still think he did it, and he know he did it. This the only proof that he came with that say this makes it. He said this shows I'm innocent and I didn't do it. He said I have 4 daughters. Hell, R. Kelly had daughters. Just because you have daughters, what that mean? You ain't no petty? A lot of petties got daughters. That let you know he don't got no sense and he lying now. You know what I mean? What do y'all think about this? Comment. This is the proof. This don't prove nothing. Wow. Is he for real? Yes, he's for real. He posted this. He said this is a video that she sent me, and this proves that I am innocent and I didn't do it, and I have 4 daughters. I would never do it. Come on now. He did that shit. He did it. What happened with Kurt? I'm on a lunch break. Child, you got to go from the beginning. He did with his daughter. What he did to his daughter, the thing is, ain't nobody say he did nothing to his daughter. His girlfriend, ex-girlfriend's son, he was accused. The son said he was messing with his behind. Okay? He was messing with his behind, sticking objects up in that boy behind. That's what he said. He say his ex-girlfriend, 5-year-old son, alleged. Yes, he did it. He is disgusting. He's nasty. So I guess he feels like if a child is not hurrying up and saying it correctly within 1 minute, then, he must be innocent. Nah, that ain't the truth. I wonder if she took her son to the hospital. I believe she did, because she said she just found this out. So I hope she did, you know what I'm saying, and see if it's any tears or scratches, back there. This is just sick and heartbreaking, so sad. Don't bring your daughters into this. Well, that's what he did. Look at this. And hold on. Let me show you what this, oh, God. Come on, bring it up. It says, I was going to wait to post this, but this lady playing with my name and assassinating my character, accusing me of committing a crime against a child that is false. I got 4 daughters that love me and would never harm a child in any way. She is clearly sick and needs help. This girl is pressed, and y'all believe anything. Okay, now he rating paragraph. Now, why could he say this on video? Okay, why could he say this on video? But this is all lies anyway, the manipulation and gaslighting. That's why he got that girl to speak for him the other day. He says this video is the first video she made sent to me, and one y'all heard is the 6th recording. She is grooming him. Now you hear how he's using words. Grooming him to say this. She has been contacting my friends and family, harassing them for weeks. She was exposing your ass. That's what she was doing. She was letting everybody know up on you what's really good with your ass. That's what it was. Y'all need to use your brain because this was remotely true. There would be evidence and I would be in jail. That is so false. That's what he thinks. A lot of people that's been touched, their predators are not in jail and there's no evidence. Okay? Some of y'all been touched and there's no evidence. Okay? How about that? Uh-huh. Come on now. Haven't y'all been touched before? And it's no evidence, and you may not have told at that time. You may have waited. Hell, some of y'all still haven't told nobody. Okay? Uh-huh. I don't want to get too personal with it. I ain't trying to tell everything, my family and my business. But anyway, it says, hopefully y'all can wait the time if it finna take for this to play out. Because I'm not about to sit back and allow someone to lie and defame me because she's mad. I ain't want her. Okay. So he blames it that he don't want her. That's why she's doing this. No, you a creep. That's why she's putting your ass on blast. He did that shit. He did it. He did it. The evidence is a trauma. Hey, Gigi, my bad. I'm on lunch. Hey, boo. Hey, Big P Kitty. These men are weird these days. Uh-huh. Yeah. So they feel like, hey, I ain't locked up. So, I must didn't do it because I'm not locked up. But like I said, it's a lot of petties that have done a whole wrong and they still out here. Okay? Uh-huh. They still out here. I know it for a fact. I've been through some shit. They still out here. Can't no 5-year-old fake cry about stuff like that. You're right about that. You're right. And that 5-year-old boy, he's scared. That thug, look at him. He's a whole thug. Probably threatening him. He's probably scared to rat him and tell him. A lot of kids don't want to tell the truth. They're scared. Shit, I know some shit happened to me when I was in teenage land. And I didn't tell the truth. I remember my stepfather and my family, child, I can't tell my goddamn business, and I ain't today. But I tell you this part right here. Because they was about to have my ass on the 5 o'clock news, okay? I ended up running away, and within me running away, I kind of got kidnapped a little bit. Anyway, I got out of this situation, thank goodness. And when I came home, oh my God, I'm walking down the street because they didn't pick me up from a certain location. And my whole family, when I tell you the whole block was hot, okay, it was like 3 or 4 houses. And it was filled with cars. And everybody was outside waiting on me. Lord, I was so ashamed, embarrassed. I was so damn scared. Everybody was like, okay, you okay, you okay. They was hugging me and everything. It was crazy. I got in that house. They about to take me down to the police station. And they asking me all these questions. My stepfather grilling me. Where were you at? What were you doing? What time? Who was you with? I can't say everything, and I'm not brave. I don't got the strength, a lot of times do a whole bunch. Anyway, I just say that to say that I was nervous and I was trying to make up a whole bunch of stuff to cover up something and cover up somebody. You know what I mean? So just because, a person is nervous and they breaking down and they changing it, they are trying to cover up to protect somebody or something, and they don't want the truth to get out. So that's how I take that. Yep, I told the truth, and now I'm crazy on a troublemaker. I never told. I didn't. And then when I went back to school that semester, everybody had heard about it because my aunties and my family members, they called everybody. They called everybody in the school. They was looking for me. They was like, what happened to you this summer? And I just wanted to forget. I wanted to act like that just never happened, you know? And I didn't face that music until years later when I don't know what happened. I was reflecting on something and I thought about something and it broke me down, you know? And it didn't hit me at that moment because I was trying so bad to cover things up and act like it didn't never happen and denial. But it affected me in the long run. I will say that. Mine in college, and I'm afraid who will be around my grandchildren when my children have some. Sorry here. Oh, thank you, boo. If she ain't took that baby to no hospital, I don't believe her. Let me see her doctor notes. Well, I'm going to, this situation seems familiar, and I believe her versus this thug right here. Versus this thug, this criminal, that's babysitting kids. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Ava. I appreciate it. All right. So I'm going to go on. Any last comments on this situation? Shake my head dinner. Yes, you did write a book. Oh, thank you, Miss Harris. I believe that, baby. I sure do. Sorry, waking and typing. I believe the baby over the thug. Yeah, that rapper man with all them tattoos. That rap about violence. Rapping about pow pow. Rapping about breaking laws. Screws, there could have been scarring. Well, she said his behind hasn't been right. You know what I'm saying? He said it hurts to sit down. You know, so the boy said there's something back there that's really bothering him. So I'm sure she went to the hospital. You know, but she said she did say she made reports and she went to the doctor. But she said while that is being processed because he's in investigation now, right? So she has an investigation, but she wanted to expose him to let people to know and to beware of this predator. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's just like if something happened to your child and your child says, Mommy, somebody or uncle somebody been doing something to me, okay? Now, you may take your child to the doctor and you may take it to the police station, but it's still going to take time to get it, processed and investigation and shit. So you going to go to the internet and you going to blast that fool and let everybody know what he on to protect other women that have kids that he's trying to finesse and be around. You know what I'm saying? You gonna pit people and let people know, hey, you know, so, you know, you have a lot of people that want to protect these criminals and protect these thugs. Anything, please. No, he didn't do that. Even though he was watching them. No. So I'm looking. What you talking about? I don't know. All right, so let's continue on and see what else we got out here. All right, so Boosie is giving a big thank you to Frida because Big Frida wanted to be a effing pick me the other day. And he said, those who think I hate gays are lost, but I go let y'all keep talking up for someone who says, F your kids, shaking my head. Now, this the same nigga, the same father that called his little girl all types of bitches. They say, I'm going to block your IB, tell her mama I'm going to pow her, put her in a goddamn doggy bag, force his son to have sexual stuff with pedophiles. And he, come on now. Nah. That's how I feel about that. Okay. I'm going to look in the comment section. I know he not talking. You can't judge him off no tattoos. Ain't nobody, you talking about that other Patty? That thug? Hold on. Him? Ain't nobody judging him based on tattoos. His lifestyle, the shit that he raps about, what he represents. He represents unlawfulness, not breaking laws. He has no respect for government. He have no respect for laws. He have no respect for kids. He have no respect for nobody but the money. Money, anything means necessary. Okay, that's what he represents. But anyway, let's keep on going here. Boosie dating Big Frida now. And I hope Big Frida know, listen, Big Frida, you say something out the line or something that Boosie don't like, you going to be every type of F word, every type of this and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he is okay with you right now because you agreeing with his ass. But rest for sure, once you do something and he don't like, you going to be to all types of F-bombs and this and that too. You know what I mean? You know, so I guess I really never listened to Big Frida song. Isn't it just a whole bunch of ass shaking? You know, I'm just saying. So, only ass shaking I'm listening to is Detroit house music, Chicago house music, Baltimore house music. That's the only house music I know of. Boosie dating Big Frida. They gonna learn. But I don't think Boosie wanted with Big Frida. I think Boosie would love to probably talk about Big Frida. Hold on. Okay. I don't know nothing about Big Frida, so you have to let me know. But when the last time Big Frida done checked somebody, okay, for doing something, or checking a man for disrespecting a woman, or checking somebody from disrespecting somebody gay? When the last time I've never saw headlines of them checking somebody or standing up. You know, I don't know what's the fear. Somebody said you don't want. I don't know. Big Frida, Queen of Louisiana, bounce. Okay. Oh, okay. So they the queen of it. Okay. Okay. So it's the dance. Okay. Well, that's what it is. It's in the music. I don't know nothing about the Louisiana bounce music, so I'm gonna stay out of that. That ain't none of my business. Like I said, only house music I know about, Detroit, Baltimore, Chicago house music, and that's the only house music I know. Okay? Why? Because he rap. Big Frida, a dude, she's at this point, Boosie wants some. Okay, so I want to know this. You know, while we talking about house music and stuff, have y'all heard this house music? It be like, tear the club up, tear the mother club up, tear the club up, tear the fucking club up, tear this motherfucker up, tear this motherfucker up. I don't know, y'all know that, but that's like Baltimore, Detroit house music. You know what I'm saying? I was listening, I was singing that earlier today. You know, tear the club up, tear the mother club. I'm trying to skip the cussing part, but it probably don't sound right. But yeah, that's my shit. Tear the club up, tear the fucking club up. Okay. So that's all the tea I got for today. Comment, let us know anything. Yes, DC house music, bring it down. Oh, y'all heard about that? You heard about that, Taylor? You know about that song? Boost giving a lot of nice, way too much energy. You heard about that song? Detroit, And what's another one I like? Name some other house music. Y'all play too much. I love this channel. I can't think another. Up on the floor. Up on the floor. I don't know how to up on the floor go. You have to remind me. House and bounce is two different things. Yeah, see, I don't know nothing about no goddamn bounce. Where the rats? Where the rats? I don't know nothing about no rats. I don't remember a song talking about where the rats. Okay? Where the rats at? I don't know nothing about no goddamn rats. I know get that ponytail. 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 Three Six Mafia was my shit. Okay, 3-6 Mafia. Okay, that's the 666. Pork chops and onion and gravy. I've never heard no pork chops and onion and gravy. Sing it. How it go? Pork chops. I never heard that. Well, anyway, I can't think of any other house songs that I know of. What in the world? Google. It's a lot of Baltimore house music songs. Yeah. Yeah, but that's where they say it came from, Baltimore. You know. I'm glad I get to finally be on here with you. Like, oh, thank you, boo. Even though I'm about to get ready to go. But I appreciate it. You so silly. Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. So, how you guys doing this Friday? Are you guys excited for the weekend? Are you guys going to dress up for Halloween? I'm not going to participate, and I hope them kids don't come knocking on my door for trick-or-treating, because I don't got no candy. I ain't giving off no candy, and I don't want nobody knocking at my doors, okay? But I hope y'all have a great time going trick-or-treating. Please be safe out here. You know, I wish I can see y'all pictures. Tear the club up. Tear the club up. Yeah, that's my shit. Tear the club up. Tear the club up. Tear the club up. Tear the club up. Okay? Be going into the club, tearing that motherfucking up. Yes. Okay. We coming to the door. The kids will be coming begging. No, ma'am, I'll be home chilling with my babies, watching Charlie Brown. Oh, that is so cute. That is so nice. I remember doing that. Is anyone trick-or-treating? I'm not trick-or-treating. Okay. I just went to Walmart to buy some candy because these kids will the house if I don't get no candy. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. You're going to be handing out candy. I would like Gigi say, okay. You know what? When I was growing up, when I was trick-or-treating, do y'all remember trick-or-treating? Did you guys ever go trick-or-treating? I went trick-or-treating on Detroit East Side, and it was so nice. I used to have this big old bag, going door to door, collecting all that candy. Half the candy I didn't even like. And they say you got to watch out because they be giving out expired candy. You know what I'm saying? But I really enjoyed my childhood going trick-or-treating. And did you know they was giving out apples? Yeah. Some houses, they gave out apples, but I would never eat the apples. Because, you know, you never know where a person's hands been. And I'm not about to wash that apple. But those was the times, right? Expired. Yeah, they give out expired candy sometime. Yes. Kid Halloween was favorite. I'm taking my son trick-or-treat. He's going to be Black Panther. Come on. Yeah. And, you know, when I was growing up, the whole neighborhood was walking around. It was crowded, like on my neighborhood street, like everybody was out trick-or-treating. And it was fun. I don't think they're doing trick-or-treating like that anymore because the neighborhoods are not safe, okay? But, yeah, when I was growing up, the neighborhoods, and it's a black neighborhood too, it was packed. Everybody was out trick-or-treating, man. It was so fun. It sure was. It was fun packing the day. Yes, it was, child. Everybody was trick-or-treating, child. We used to rack up a pillowcase. Yeah, I remember them pillowcases. Was definitely needed. Going to get some candy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Do you guys remember sometimes different houses, they have like a haunted house you can go in? But I would never go inside the haunted house because I'd be too afraid. But like some people, black people in our neighborhood, they'll open their house to the public to walk the haunted house. Now, you know, back in them days, I guess the community was more closer. And during those days, we did have neighborhood watch. But I guess we was on a decline and we didn't even know it. Because I don't think they allowing people to walk up in their house no more, you know. Times have definitely changed for trick-or-treat. People be trying to poison the kids. I never been to a haunted house. Why would they pay you to scare the hell out of me? Expired apples, I hope not. It'd be the best good neighborhood to enjoy trick-or-treating, preferably a white neighborhood. Yeah, but this time, oh yeah, this time it was a black neighborhood. When I was young, it was good black neighborhoods. And you know what? Y'all still have good black neighborhoods out here. I don't know where they at, but they out here. And somebody say DJ Assault. Yes, I remember the clubs playing DJ Assault a lot. Yes, they did. DJ Assault was that was that. It took my daughters to a haunted house, and she was scared. Her nose started bleeding, and she was speechless. Never again. I don't blame you. You know, that stuff is some spooky shit right there. They still have haunted houses open to the public in my neighborhood in Chicago. Well, come on, Chicago. You know, they ain't scared. They still have haunted houses in my mom's neighborhood. It would be the same people every year. Well, that's great. Well, I'm glad that you guys are still keeping it safe in the neighborhood for the kids, where the kids can go out and have a good time, eat that candy. Because after you get finished trick-or-treating, we'll go back home. And like my auntie or family members, they'll probably bake some cookies. And we'll probably watch a scary movie. Oh, do y'all remember? Okay, every Friday, listen, every Friday on TV, it'll be the skeleton man, and he didn't have no hair. And I don't know what they call, but he scared the shit out of me. Do y'all remember seeing him on TV? He was like a skeleton. He'll come on every Friday, and he'll be like doing some spooky shit. It Tales of the Crypts. You know what I mean? Oh, shit, Tales of the Crypts. Oh, I'd be so damn scared. Okay. That shit used to scare me. Somebody say Jack. Yeah. Pinhead, Crypt Keeper, Tales of the Crypt Keeper. It was somebody. Okay. I used to see him every Friday. I love Tales from the Crypt. Oh, and talk about Friday. Do y'all remember TGIF? With the Family Matters, and we couldn't wait to Friday because all the shows come on Friday. Hell yeah. Okay, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. The TGIF. Am I the only one that planning on taking all the kids' candy? Goosebumps and show was good too. Yeah, love TGIF. The Crypt Keeper was fun. I was there. I take my nephews to trick or treating where the doctors and lawyers leave safer neighborhoods. Okay, that sounds good. Sounds like my ex-boyfriend. Pizza and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I didn't like horror movies, but I watch once a year with my daughter. X-Files. Okay, yeah, I don't like watching scary movies either. Oh, snap. I almost forgot about TGIF. Yes, yes. So, one Saturday morning. Yeah, Saturday mornings, I used to get up and eat my cereal. And, you know, the cartoons will come on Saturday. Candy hunt in my house, cookies in the movies. Yeah, that was the good days. All right, well, I'm sure I talked to y'all enough today. Talk y'all heads off. I'm going to get on out of here. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys sooner than later. All right, please like this video. We are begging for likes. And happy Friday. This is the last Friday of October. Next month, we're going into November, Thanksgiving, and Black Friday. Okay? They're going to do a whole bunch of sales on Black Friday, okay? If y'all know about some sales, please let me know, okay? I love a sale. I love a sale. And before you guys go, can you tell me what's your favorite store to shop at? Okay, comment, let us know what is your favorite store to shop at when you go shopping. When you go shopping, what store is your favorite store? I just want to see, me too. Pinhead, All right. Walmart. Urban Outfitters. Walmart. That's tough. Amazon. Marshalls. Macy's. Target. Walmart. Y'all don't like Old Navy? Y'all don't do the Gap or Old Navy? Listen, it's some good. They got some good leggings over at Old Navy for a good deal too. You know. You know, I like Old Navy and the Gap. They have so many different colors and variety, and they specialize in different sizes. You know what I mean? Not really back in the day though. Home Goods, nope. Okay, Ross Dress for Less. Old Navy is my shit. You better tell them, don't they specialize in certain sizes? That's what I love about them, you know? I love me some Old Navy. They have a deal right now on the internet. They got a deal right now. Dollar Tree. I need some yoga. Ooh, let me tell y'all. Ain't wearing leggings sexy? Okay, y'all should try the velvet leggings. Do y'all have some velvet leggings? Girl, get you some velvet leggings or some heels or some combat boots. Okay. I'm telling you, them leggings be looking sexy. Y'all got to try the velvet leggings now. The velvet leggings. Stop promoting now. Velvet leggings, that's all I'm going to say. Okay? I'm going to get on out of here. I love y'all, and I see y'all. DJ, turn me up.